In the listening category, I would place Ben at a step level 2 and at some points even closer to a level 3. He's able to respond to simple questionings using his L1 and phrases in English. For example, when asked during the circle what the best part of his night was, he would respond with words such as Pokemon and video games. He's also able to follow simple instructions when we say, come to the circle or draw your favorite toy. Benjamin shows the potential to move towards a step 3 in the listening, as he is able to follow multi-step or complex instructions if he is supported on a step-by-step basis or with some prompting by saying, what should we do next? When assessing his speaking, Benjamin uses a small range of personal words and phrases to respond to questions or conversation. This could be seen when he responds to questions such as, what did you bring in today? He responded with Groot and smiles brightly. Ben is able to respond and understood to bring something in to show and tell, but he was unable to explain in English why he brought it in or why it was special to him. Therefore, he is placed at a step level 2, showing some signs of level 3, as he speaks about familiar events or information using his L1 and some English phrases and short sentences. With all that being said, in order to move to step 3, Ben would need to show that he can follow a multi-step instruction with less support and use high-frequency words in the proper context. He would also need to form compound sentences in English. To engage more with his peers, that would also help him with his English skills and provide more opportunities to engage in conversation. As an educator, it is important to have a classroom environment that fosters all children's learning and development. This is why I think it's beneficial for Benjamin to have a visual schedule. Because his English is limited, using pictures would provide the opportunity for him to understand what is happening and to make his own connections. For example, there would be a book right beside the reading. The use of a word wall would be quite beneficial as it uses those high-frequency words to be displayed within the classroom. It can be used as a point of reference, and it can help students in articulating their own thoughts. It might be helpful to integrate Ben's home language into the classroom and teaching so he can make associations between Korean and English words. Lastly, it is important to connect to students' interests. In this case, as mentioned before, we use Ben's interest in Pokemon to support positive behavior, but this could also be used in other aspects of the classroom, such as reading and writing, by incorporating him to write a sentence about his favorite Pokemon or reading a picture book about them. Overall, with the support of the teacher, staff, and even the students, Benjamin will be able to thrive as an individual and progress through those step levels. I hope that you have learned a lot about Benjamin and his progress. Thanks for watching.